No, that's just good old-fashioned low self-esteem and wanting to be chosen. And it started with those model searches that they would have at the mall.
Yeah, an emotional roller coaster. It really forced me to tap into some of the darker parts of my psyche and make peace with the fact that maybe I have not handled.
According to the celebrity gossip podcast Du Moi, Dwayne Wade may be cheating on Gabrielle Union, and Gabrielle Union may have just found out.
Was it harder for you to sit down and have a conversation and to tell her that something had happened outside the relationship, or losing the finals?
Way harder to have a conversation with.
It looks like he's telling her a secret. And it wasn't a secret.
And so it hasn't been perfect. It will never be perfect.
The latest gossip about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade is like a real-life soap opera. Rumor has it that their relationship is a complete mess, and they might be on the brink of a divorce. They've been living separate lives for months. The drama started when Dwayne was caught cheating on Gabrielle with multiple women and men. Gabrielle has had enough of being cheated on, and it looks like she's ready to call it quits. This situation reminds me of the whole Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith drama because they also kept their separation private. We all thought Gabrielle and Dwayne were the perfect couple, but their marriage wasn't as perfect as it seemed. Dwayne and Gabrielle first met in 2007, and at the time, they were both with other people. Dwayne was married, and Gabrielle was in a relationship. Dwayne even filed for divorce from his high school sweetheart shortly after Gabrielle ended her relationship. People speculated they got together while still involved with other people, but they denied it. There was some drama going on behind the scenes.
Was it harder for you to sit down and have a conversation and to tell her that something had happened outside the relationship, or losing the finals?
Way harder to have a conversation with.
The interesting part is that they made their relationship public in 2010. The same year, Dwayne's divorce was finalized. Coincidence? Many don't think so. Dwayne's ex even filed a lawsuit against them, claiming their relationship caused her and her kids a lot of distress, but it got thrown out. And just when things seemed to be going well, the cheating allegations started, with multiple sources saying Dwayne cheated on Gabrielle with several women, including actress Lauren London. One of his side flings revealed, "I too had my situation with Dwayne, can't lie, he is great in bed, but I definitely would not take him seriously the way Gabrielle does he sleeps with and flies bees out all the time." They like to act like they are Michelle and Barack when in reality things are not what they seem. Every time some type of gossip comes out, they have to make an appearance to show the media how real they are. He's involved with many girls, and that's to say the least, and everyone that deals with him knows this. Either Gabrielle knows this and doesn't care, or she is playing dumb, which I find hard to believe. This is where the plot thickens. It turns out that Dwayne wasn't just cheating with women, but there are rumors that he was also involved with men. These rumors had been floating around for a while, but they didn't get much attention. When Dwayne and Gabrielle broke up, things took a surprising turn. He got someone else pregnant not long after their split. What's even more shocking is that it's been suggested he might have used the women as a cover to hide the truth about his other relationships. But here's the twist. Fans have noticed something interesting. When they broke up and he had a breakup baby with someone else, Gabrielle later spoke about how hurt she was by his actions. This whole situation is just filled with drama and secrets, and it seems like there is a lot more to the story than we initially thought. She said, "We were not in a good place at the time that the child was conceived, but we were doing much better when he finally told me about the pregnancy. To say I was devastated is to pick a word on a low shelf for convenience. There are people, strangers I will never meet, who have been upset that I have not previously talked about that trauma. I have not had words, and even after an untold amount of therapy, I'm not sure I have them now." The plot keeps thickening. Dwayne's behavior toward his children is raising eyebrows, especially regarding the child from the breakup baby, Zaire. You see, Dwayne is known for being a great dad to his other 3 kids, and he's even gone to great lengths to support his trans teen daughter, Zaya. However, when it comes to Zaire, it's like he's disappeared. Now, before you think it's just because he doesn't get along with Zaire's mom, think again. They were friends for years before she got pregnant with Zaire, and he's shown his full efforts for the kids he shares with his first wife, Siobhan Funches, despite their rocky relationship. So it doesn't make sense that he'd be absent from Zaire's life if he's willing to be involved with his other kids. Some fans are now convinced that Gabrielle may have had her suspicions about Dwayne, but that he managed to convince her to stay with the breakup baby. They got back together, and for a long time, people looked at them as the ultimate example of black love in Hollywood.
It's weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50. But in the other households that each of us have to support, it puts this There's always this like,
So the fact that Dwayne and Gabrielle were splitting their bills 50-50 didn't sit well with a lot of people. After all, Dwayne's net worth is around $170 million, while Gabrielle's is about $40 million, making him more than 4 times wealthier. You'd think he'd be paying more, right? Well, it gets even more interesting. Dwayne revealed in an interview that it was actually Gabrielle who pushed for the equal split. This all started during a heated argument when he made a remark that didn't sit right with her. So it seems that their financial arrangement was a result of a tense moment in their relationship.
Because I think I said one time when we was in Miami, I said something about it being my house that I paid for. My wife looked at me, she was like, you will never say that to me again when it's something that we share. And so my wife was like, that when we moved to LA, I got half on it. You will never say my house again.
Wow, it seems that Gabrielle still had some doubts about their financial arrangement. She went to great lengths to ensure her money was separate from his during the first few years of their marriage. She's not alone in wanting to maintain financial independence, even in high-profile relationships. In an interview, Gabrielle may have shed more light on her perspective. She said, "The biggest difference between this and the last marriage will be a prep. And my insistence when you have your own stuff, you don't need to worry about anyone else's stuff. So everyone should go into the relationship knowing I'm here for you and you're here for me. And the reality is, I've never seen the way balance a checkbook, so I have to protect my stuff. It's the way of the future." People already found Gabrielle's financial arrangements strange, but the real shocker was when Jaguar W spilled the tea about Dwayne. According to her, he was reportedly on the down low, and he would frequently host gay pool parties at his home.
They ain't doing as much, I guess, now because they're getting older. I guess it just moved over to the Wade house.
Energy transfers.
And I'm not saying that because of their trans daughter. I'm saying that because of the artist that I just spoke to not that long ago that got invited to a party at their house. Everything was cool up front till they went to the back and there was a bunch of old and young boys back there in the Wade house.
Dwayne is very close to a woman, not Gabrielle. He was spotted getting very close to her and spoke to her very intimately. While I was there for 2 hours, Gabrielle also has some interesting posts on her Instagram. When clarity, truth, and transparency are present, there is only room for evolution. Yeah, Gabrielle just posted on her Snapchat a pic of her daughter. "I do anything for her peace." Recently, fans have noticed that Dwayne keeps posting pictures with the kids and not Gabrielle. On the other hand, Gabrielle has been sharing pictures with her daughter, but not their other kids. An insider has suggested that if they ever separate, they'll be like Will and Jada, keeping their separation private and maintaining a united front for years, if necessary. But wait, there's more craziness. It turns out that the person Dwayne was spotted with was not a woman, but a male crossdresser. According to insiders, Gabrielle allegedly knows that Dwayne might be back to sleeping with men, and she's fed up with turning a blind eye and pretending it didn't happen. This revelation is why she's talking to divorce lawyers to figure out the best approach to the situation. She's reportedly disgusted by the thought of Dwayne using her as a cover, even though they still keep up appearances for their daughter's sake. Fans have also noticed that they've stopped wearing their wedding rings, which is usually a telling sign. A fan wrote, "Gabrielle made all the wrong moves in that relationship. She confessed to being a mean girl, gossiping about other women and sleeping with other women's men, husband. I wish Gabrielle to take a break, move on from very dirty Dwayne and cleanse. From there, she can really have a fresh start." And that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.